Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Creeper Comics Productions. It's early in the morning right now, but I decided to do a video since I figured out how to do something really cool. So, today I'm going to be showing you how to make a neat little Minecart Depot, just like the one you see here. So, first of all, let me explain how this works. So, say you want to say you're coming out of the mine and you're driving your minecart through, and you know how there's usually like no space to put the minecart's just a big crowded rail full of things. Well, this solves that issue. You can just pull into a space. So I'll explain a little more how that works when I start to build it. So the first thing you're gonna do is you're gonna create a rail like this, the basically like what you're coming in on. So then you're gonna go a few more rails, I think 4 more rails, yeah. And then you're going to make a turn here. So then you should have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then a turn. Okay, yeah, I got that a little bit off, but not a huge deal. So once you've done that, you're going to want to build a little ramp like this, because that's going to help when you're coming back to go down into the mine. And then the next thing you're going to do is you're going to take powered rail. Don't power this stuff. Make sure you don't power, otherwise it's going to get very, very hectic. So then you're going to create this shape here with the rails. You're going to start by placing this and this, break this one, place that one, and then place that one again to get this shape. Then you're going to want to take the rail again, and you're going to want to go up 4 rails here, and then the same on this side. So you should get this. So you should get basically the same shape as the previous time you did this. Now this creates your first parking space. Now you're gonna repeat this quite a few times to get the number of parking spaces you want, but for this model, we'll only do a few. So we'll just do 3 parking spaces for this one. So let me just finish this up. Okay, so once you finish your parking spaces, remember, just make the shape alternate from side to side. It's very important. So you want to have this shape, and you can continue this on as much as you'd like. Like over here, I have 4. It doesn't really even matter. So if you go back here and you place another rail, and then do another one of these loops, you can go all the way back. Whoops. Yeah, I'm bad at placing these things. So you go back around over to where your little hill was, and you're gonna build up and over. And you also might want to put some actually like powered rail right about here, and maybe a few over here to keep your minecart on the tracks. So what happens when you do this is that if you're coming in, and this works with any kind of minecart except for a TNT minecart, because you know that's not really a good idea to do on this. But so you can put any kind of minecart on this minecart and chest. You just gotta push the other 2. But I'm gonna be using a normal minecart for this demonstration. I might demonstrate with the other 2. So say that all your friends are already parked up in this one area. So this already has max capacity. So what happens is that when you come in, you can just ride on through and go to the next parking space. So what you do is you go and wait for that, and then you turn around and back up to the block that you placed here. And then you can do this as many times as you want. You can go all the way through like that. And if you're doing it with a minecart and chest, you can just place that there and just kind of push it through. It works the same way. You just got to do it by hand. It's just a little bit more difficult. Also, if it does help, try placing a minecart behind it, and then rolling up and pushing the minecart and chest in front of you, and then just pushing through like that. So this will So this will work up until you get to the place where you want to park, and then you're going to want to break this minecart and just push this one backwards into the space that you want it to be in. And there you go. You have a nice little minecart rail. And then if you just want to do a big loop around it, you can actually just ride your minecart, go all the way through. And I put the power rail here so you can slow down. You don't have to do power rail on the parts where you're not parking, but when you do this, you go up and over, and then you're back down and going into the mine. So that's how you make a nice little parking space area with minecarts. I just figured this out when I was experimenting with it. I'm planning on putting this in on the server for up above the mine because we're doing a lot of excavation. So thank you all for watching this video, and I'll see you all next time. Bye.